All right. Hi everyone, Coach Abs here. And in this session, ang pag-uusapan natin ay kung paano i-uninstall, clean yung ating dataset natin o yung MySQL natin. So, a couple of minutes ago, we have guided you on how to download the MySQL server, install, configure, connect, and do some importing and a little bit of mentoring program. Okay, so that's why we have this kind of workbench natin. So to simply uninstall our MySQL, all you need to do is, number one, you have to open your installer, which is we downloaded a while ago here, which is yung ating MySQL installer community 8.0.43. Okay? So ang key dito is kung ano ang ginamit natin na pang-install with our MySQL server and workbench, yun din ang gagamitin natin na pang-uninstall. Okay? Ulitin ko, we have to uninstall. Ibig sabihin, tatanggalin natin sa machine natin. Okay? So, right-click ka lang dito and then we have to open that and click yes. Then, the installer natin will detect kung ikaw ba ay mag-install. So, I will click yes once again here. Okay? So, i-detect niya kung meron naka-install o wala pa sa machine natin. So, here, meron tayo ditong option. You can add, you can modify, you can upgrade here, and you can remove. Then, of course, if you select all of these, then next, tatanggalin niya lahat-lahat. There you go. Lahat yan. It will remove our server 8.0.43 and remove selected product here, all of these. And yes, of course, to completely remove. So that is the easiest part that we can do. So sa mga beginner, I highly suggest that use this method para hindi tayo mahirapan. Okay? Para hindi tayo mahirapan. Pero in case something went wrong in the installation or uninstall ng SQL Server natin, okay, saan natin hahanapin yung mga bagay-bagay? Because if you click next, 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 everything will gonna be okay. Okay? Next, 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 next lang yan and clean. Matatanggal lahat yan. Okay? But we will cancel that because I want to show you the manual methods on how to clean and install the MySQL server or any MySQL na nandito sa machine natin. Yan ang ituturo ko sa inyo for this session. Okay? So, if you're ready, there you go. So, step number 1, punta lang tayo doon sa ating control panel. To do that, I'm gonna press Windows R on my keyboard para lumabas itong ating run command na to. Or if you are not comfortable with that, maybe at the search bar, you can type control. Okay? Para makapunta tayo sa control panel. Then you have to select here yung control panel natin. And of course, here, you can select the program, uninstall a program here. You can select that. And this is the software na naka-install sa aking local machine. So all you have to do is to hanapin ang lahat ng bagay dito. Okay? My documents here, I mean SQL documentation, examples, installer. Okay, lahat yan ay i-install natin. So isa-isayin natin itong lahat ng ito. Right-click here and uninstall. Okay, yes. Yes. It will take some times, pero I think that mas okay to kasi alam natin i-manual. Okay, now, let's move for example here. Right-click and uninstall. Then, yes. Yes. Okay, natanggal na. Next is the installer here. Right-click, uninstall, and then, yes. And then, yes. Okay? And yung router natin, right-click here, uninstall, and then, yes. Lahat yan, isa-isayin natin yan, no? Okay? Yung MySQL Server 8.0 natin, right-click here, uninstall, and then, yes. And then, yes. Okay? So, there you go. Yan. Hintay lang natin ng konti. Okay, matagal siya, pero I think that kailangan nyo itong malaman, no? Rather than using the wizard, we are trying to do it all manually. Much better kasi alam mo yung mga pupuntahan natin. Okay? Yung mga pupuntahan natin. Okay, there you go here. Okay. Yeah, matagal lang siya ng konti. But I think that's live demonstration. Walang magtuturo ng live demonstration ng ganito, no? Na talagang kung ano yung request ninyo, ano yung tanong ninyo ay sasagutin natin. Because that is the purpose of our, why we are here at DSA. Kasi gusto natin, okay, may pera kayo sa wala, tutulungan namin kayo na makapag-progress doon sa career ninyo bilang isang data analyst. So that's why we are trying to demonstrate here. I am sacrificing my own laptop. I am sacrificing my own machine, okay, para mag-demonstrate, install, uninstall everything para meron kayong live demonstration ng example. Okay, kasi usually tapos na yung lessons natin but here is the extra one. Okay? So there you go. Matagal siya ng konti, ganun talaga, wala tayong magagawa. Okay? Kasi nag-install tayo, no? Okay, so there you go. Oops, there's something went wrong here. Okay, maybe we could put here, because this one, ano, yung guide natin dito. Ignore natin yan, no? Yan, ignore na lang natin yan. Okay? But the very important here, dapat matanggal to dito. Okay. So there you go. And of course, yung pag-click natin ng next is depende sa response ng machine natin. Okay, so wala na yung server natin. Next to that, yung shell natin dito. Right-click and uninstall. Then click yes. And click yes once again here. Okay, and trying to gather all the information that I have here. And yeah, medyo matagal lang konti, no? So depende sa ano natin, depende sa response ng laptop or ng desktop natin. Okay, okay, okay. Medyo matagal siya ng konti. Okay. Yun. Okay, nag-progress na siya. Okay, hintay-hintay lang. So, kinakailangan dito may mahaba kang pasensya kasi otherwise, to, baka hindi para sa'yo yung pagiging IT, no? Yung tipong pag hindi gumagalaw, ano nang gagawin natin? Okay, so uninstallation tayo ng MySQL shell. Okay, hopefully maging successful po siya. And of course, okay, the clean one, sa cleaning, 0 second remaining. Huwag niyong i-cancel ha kasi babalik yan sa dati. Okay, hayaan niyong matapos yan. Hayaan ninyong matapos. Okay, with that, okay, hintayin natin ng konti. Okay, uninstallation. Nakakamiss yung ganitong trabaho, no? Way back nung hindi pa tayo data analyst. Okay, bilang isang PC technician dati, yan, isa yun sa mga ginagawa ko dati, mag-install, mag-uninstall, mag-clean, okay? Siguraduhin lahat ng laptop gumagana ng maayos na kamis. That was around 20 years ago. Okay? Yan, hintayin natin ng konti. Yun. Yan, 55 seconds remaining, no? Okay, wala tayong magagawa. You have to wait accordingly. Yan. Time remaining here. Okay, ganun talaga. Wala tayong magagawa. Okay, we have to be patient hanggang sa matapos yan. Don't ever rush. Okay? Wag niyo i-cancel, wag kayong magre-restart pag naghang yung PC. Okay, maybe you have to do something. Pero sa ngayon naman may response pa naman, no. Okay, request niyo to di ba? So, wala tayong magagawa, no? That's but to demonstrate. Okay? Iyon. I-cancel na ba natin? O wag. Okay? Kailangan niyo maghintay hanggang sa matapos yan. Okay, shell. Ayun, no? So, this live, walang skip, no? Pag in-upload natin to, walang cut. What you see is what you get. Kasi sa atin is live demonstration, okay? Walang cut, whatever waiting period. Okay, bear with me. Ganun tayo, no? Para masundan talaga natin. Kasi pag may mga cut kuminsan, ay hindi natin nakuha ng maayos. Tagal ah. Ano ang nangyari dito, no? 40 seconds, tas nagre-reading siya dito, no? Okay, maybe we have to stop the services. Ayun, natapos din sa wakas. Okay? So, last but not the least here, we have a MySQL Workbench 8.0. I will right-click that and I will uninstall. And then yes, of course. And then yes. Ito, mabilis-bilis lang to. Okay. So, there you go. Okay? Time remaining 0 seconds, but grid pa siya. And there you go. Wala nang kahit na anong MySQL dito. Wala nang kahit anong MySQL dyan. Ngayon, kahit sabihin natin walang MySQL dyan, you have to check yung mga naiwan na folder natin. So ano usually yung pinipili natin dito? Okay? Ang gawin lang natin, puntahan natin yung My Computer. Okay? And you have to open yung Drive C natin. Tapos, itong dalawa na to, yung program files natin at saka yung program files x86, may mga folder pang nakasave yan dito. So now, we can open the program file at hanapin mo yung MySQL. No? Right-click mo to and then you can delete that. Okay? So yun po yun. So wala na yung MySQL natin dito. Back tayo dito. Puntahan naman natin tong program files x86 and hanapin natin dito kung meron pa nakalagay na MySQL. Since wala ng MySQL, ibig sabihin, wala ng installation folder doon sa Drive C natin. Pero hindi pa tapos yon kasi meron pa tayong nakalagay na data para dito. Okay? Meron pa tayo ditong mga data. Kasi ang delete natin, yung mga databases, configurations, saka yung mga logs natin, dinilit natin under this program file or program files x86. Ngayon, yung mga naiwan natin, no, depende sa user na ginamit natin, you have to check this one. Okay? And this is hidden doon sa ating file natin. So, sabihin, hindi mo talaga siya mahanap. Okay? Para mahanap natin yan, is pupuntahan natin yung run command natin dito, which is I will press Windows and then R sa aking keyboard at pupuntahan ko to. C:, okay, /, tapos hanapin ko yung program data. Yan, program, okay, where's that, no? Program data, no? Yung program data na to, naka-hide po ito. Hindi natin siya mahanap, kaya I have to access it manually. So if I will open that, eto po yun, at hahanapin natin dito yung MySQL. So meron pang naiwan ng file dito, kaya kahit sabihin natin na wala na doon sa ating program file, but still meron pa rin po yan. So this one, from here, doon sa ating C program data, okay, para makita ng karamihan, okay, ito ang i-type natin. No? Tapos itong MySQL na to, i-delete natin yan. And then of course, continue because it requires an admin. Continue lang to para ma-delete natin. Okay, tapos na yung sa ating uninstallation, tapos na natin ma-delete doon sa ating program file, tapos na-delete na rin natin dito sa program data natin. The next thing that we have to remove this one doon sa ating application natin, no? Yung sa user natin. Meron tayong dalawa diyan, yung roaming at saka yung local natin. So, unahin natin yung roaming natin. So, sa roaming natin dito, that is nasa Drive C kadalasan. Okay, C:/, tapos yung users natin. Okay. Tapos, ito yung program natin dito. That is the app data, tapos yung ating roaming. Okay. Yan. Kopyahin ko na lang to after ko ma-enter dito and I will explain a bit, no? Okay. Ito, yan, C:/, user, eto, papalitan mo to depende sa user na meron ka. Okay, sa username na meron ka. What's the username? You have to remove that. At para malaman natin yung username natin, maybe you can open your My Computer here, right-click here, and properties here. Look at it here. Okay, there's no user here. Okay, hanapin na lang natin dito. I-manual na lang natin yung paghanap ng user natin. Windows R, CMD here. Okay. CMD, tapos net user. Yan. So ito yun, no. Dito kasi naka-install yan, di ba? So para malaman natin. So kung paano ko to na-memorize tong mga to by default, by default kasi by experience, okay? So para malaman mo to, ito yun, ABS MA na to. Ano yung currently na naka-install na meron ka? Okay? So ABS MA yung gamit ko. ABS mailbox, kaya ganun yun, no? So that's it. Natanggal na natin, open na natin to. Yung dito sa ating, ito, yung sa roaming data natin. At hanapin mo dito yung MySQL. Meron ba? Okay. Pag wala, everything's gonna be okay. This is the second thing, no? Another one, okay, para sa update natin pero sa local natin. So, C colon pa rin naman yan. Okay, C colon slash here. Tapos kunin natin tong ating local data natin na to. Okay? Yan. So, similar to that, okay, C colon users natin, tapos yung ABS ME natin, ito yung user natin, app data, pero this time, local naman. Then, click OK here. So, hanapin mo dito, kung meron dapat dito walang MySQL. MySQL here, wala na. So, ibig sabihin, everything is clean para sa atin. Okay? So, next to that, okay, para ma-check natin na talagang walang nagra-run na background na services, pupuntahan natin yung Windows R ulit, tapos kunin natin yung services.msc. Eto ulit yun, kunin mo to. Usually mga tinatype na to, hindi na talaga to ano no, hindi na siya kayang i-browse. Yan, services.msc, tapos of course here, buksan natin to. Okay, and tingnan mo dito, hanapin mo dito kung may nakalagay pa na MySQL na nagrarun na services natin. So, naka-arrange naman yan alphabetically. Hanapin mo na lang yung My, and there you go. Microsoft here, up to here, Mozilla. I think that everything is gonna be okay. So, clear po yan. So, ito yung manual na ginagawa natin. Okay? Manual na ginagawa natin. So, gaya ng sinabi natin, ang pinakamagandang pamamaraan ay puntahan natin yung installer, tapos doon natin i-remove, mas okay po yun. But syempre, bilang advanced technique, okay, bilang advanced technique, itinuro ko sa inyo. But most probably, if you're not comfortable doing it manually, use this installer, okay, then pag merong na-detect na naka-install na MySQL sa machine mo, it will ask you to add, modify, or install or remove. And we have to select the remove. With that, everything is gonna be okay. So sana mayroon kayong natutunan sa tutorials natin kung paano natin i-install manually, okay, clean yung ating MySQL server natin. Okay, that is a little bit advanced technique. Okay, at kahit advanced technique yan, gusto kong ituro sa inyo para naman in case na pag dumating kayo sa punto na you have to clean, uninstall yung existing na SQL sa trabaho ninyo because you want to start at a brand new one, I think meron na kayong technique. Alam niyo na kasi itinuro ko na sa inyo yung advanced technique na to. Okay? So as you can see, ito lang yung konting payo natin, no? Bilang isang data analyst, sometimes you have to add some skills, not just only in a Power BI, but you have to add some skills in an IT. Okay, kasi kailangan talaga yon. Kasi ang data analytics, nasa IT pa rin yan, so you have to add some skills about IT. So malawak talaga kasi yung konsepto ng ano natin, no? Yung data analytics natin. Hindi lang siya tungkol sa ano no, tungkol sa dataset, no? Because sometimes you have to do something in case na nag-error, you have to find a solution for you to be able to get the response of your for you to have a proper response, a proper solution doon sa nire-request ng client ninyo. Because I have do it, no? I did it so many times, depende sa client na nakakausap ko. So, I am Coach Abs and I am a data analyst consultant. And sometimes pati yung IT ay dinadamay na natin para lang ma-deploy natin ng buo yung isang buong project natin. Because if you really jump to data analytics, sometimes you have to go beyond data analytics, dashboard, and you have to add some IT skill. Okay? If you want, you can make it skills. Okay? Kasi marami po yan. With that, thank you so much and God bless. Bye!